If AI can already write code, debug errors, and even build full apps, what's the point of hiring programmers anymore? Think about it. You spend 4 years studying computer science, mastering syntax and logic, and suddenly, tools like ChatGPT, GitHub, Copilot, and Claude appear, capable of building entire applications from a single sentence. A lot of people are starting to worry. Are programmers going extinct? But can AI really replace humans in the world of coding? In this video, we'll talk honestly and deeply about how far AI can go in taking over programming, and where humans still have the upper hand. But before we begin, don't forget to like this video and subscribe, so you won't miss any future discussions like this. How AI first entered the world of programming. Everything started changing when generative AI tools like GitHub Copilot and ChatGPT appeared. Suddenly, even people who couldn't code were able to build simple websites just by typing what they wanted. In the past, building an app required a whole team: developers, designers, QA testers, documentation specialists. Now you can just say, create a clothing store website with a shopping cart system, and AI will generate working code in seconds. Sounds magical, right? But here's the catch. Coding isn't just about writing syntax. It's about understanding problems and thinking like a human. What AI can and can't do right now. There's no doubt AI is impressive. It can write Python, JavaScript, or C++ faster than any human. It can debug errors, explain functions, and even generate documentation automatically. But there are still things AI struggles with. Designing a system architecture from scratch, handling constantly changing client requirements, making logic decisions based on business context, and most importantly, understanding human users. AI is technically powerful, but contextually weak. For example, you might say create a secure login system, and it will write the code. But is that code really secure by industry standards? Not always. That's why every piece of AI-generated code still needs human review before it's production ready. How AI actually helps, not replaces programmers. AI isn't the enemy. It's a tool. Imagine having a digital assistant that writes repetitive functions, checks for errors, and generates templates automatically, freeing you up to focus on architecture and logic. With AI, a good programmer can work twice as fast. That's why big companies like Microsoft, Amazon, and Google are integrating AI into their developer tools. Not to replace humans, but to make them more efficient. In fact, AI is creating new kinds of jobs: prompt engineers, AI system testers, and automation designers. So instead of fearing it, developers who learn to work with AI will become even more valuable. Why AI still needs the human touch. AI doesn't have empathy. It doesn't understand the frustration of debugging a mysterious error at 3 a.m. or the pride of finally launching your first app. AI only generates solutions based on data it has seen before. But real-world coding is full of unpredictable, evolving problems that require intuition and creativity. For example, you could ask AI to make an app for kids, but only a human will think, how can I make it friendly and easy on the eyes? That kind of decision, based on emotion, culture, and experience, is something no AI can replicate. The real situation in the job market. Here's the truth. Right now, companies aren't firing programmers because of AI. They're hiring programmers who know how to use AI. The ones who will get left behind are those who refuse to adapt. Even startups still need human engineers, because AI often produces code that's buggy, inefficient, or doesn't fit the project's needs. Humans are still needed to review, optimize, and integrate that code properly. The future of coding with AI. We're heading toward a future where anyone can code without knowing a programming language. You'll just say, create a finance app with daily expense tracking, and boom, the AI builds it for you. But behind the scenes, there will always be real engineers, the ones building and maintaining the AI systems that make all this possible. So yes, AI can help you become a programmer faster, but it can't replace the people who create AI itself. In short, AI is making coding more accessible, but it still needs humans who understand its purpose, ethics, and direction. So, will AI replace programmers? Maybe, but only the ones who stop learning. For those who adapt and evolve, AI won't be your rival, it'll be your new best teammate. Because the future of coding isn't humans versus AI, it's humans with AI. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next video.